Hi, and welcome to another tech story. In this session, we'll take a look at Azure policies. We will create a resource group. We will then give this resource group a tag, and as we know, resources does not inherit tags from resource groups. So we will create a policy to enforce that resources inherit a certain tag from the resource group, and then we will create a new resource storage account in this case and check if the tag has been inherited. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I will create a resource group. I will go to my Azure portal, click on resource groups, click create, and I will name this resource group policy. I will leave it as East US, and I will give it a tag of department value IT, for example. There we go. And review and create. Fantastic. Now for this resource group, I will create a policy. Now I will assign a policy to this resource group to enforce that resources shall inherit this tag. So I will go to the main search bar and I will search for policy. There we go. I will go to definitions. I will filter by category, remove select all, search for tags. Now I want a policy that will enforce that the tag will be inherited from the resource group to resources. There you go. Inherit a tag from the resource group. Now I'm going to click on this, then click assign, choose my scope. Here's my subscription, and here is my resource group. I have no exclusions. I'll just add one. Click next. And the tag name, as you remember, is department. Click next. Create remediation. Inherit tag from resource group. Yes. And review and create. And now that my resource group has been created, now I will create a storage account using PowerShell. It's good to diversify a little when you're studying for Azure 104 exam. So here, new AZ storage account, name, policy, storage account 2021, for example. Resource group name, that would be policy, and location East US. Now let's choose the SKU, and that would be standard LRS. Let's create it. It will take a minute, so I will pause and return when it's done. And there we go. Now let's double check that the tag has been inherited now. Between brackets, I will say get AZ storage account that is in my resource group with the name policy, and I would like to get all the tags. And there we go. We can see that the tag department IT has been inherited. We can double check this also in the portal. We'll go to resource group policy. Here we can see our tags. Let's check the resources. I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see better. Here we go. Here's my storage account. I will go to tags. And there you go. So that wraps up this session. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you did, please share, leave a like, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next session.